In this video, I'm going to showcase this character in anime dimensions. This is what I'm using and with no assists or damaging traits. Remember to like the video and subscribe. His first ability is a really strong dash, and having a dash is always good. His second ability is just strong and fast, while his third ability is strong, fast, but it takes a bit of time to get the damage. And the fourth ability is really strong, don't get me wrong, but it makes him lock in place and it just takes too long to actually finish, so it's not that good. The fifth ability is a 100 combo move, has a lot of damage, follows you around with full AoE and gives you extra stats, so it's actually really good. And the assist, sure it's an awakening assist, but it's actually not that good, 90 seconds and it only gives you critical chance, it's not the best. In Speed Raid, you can see how good he is, even with Shadow Rimuru, the boss, being the worst Speed Raid boss to encounter, and having already played a lot of Speed Raid, so the HP is kind of high, Naruto still literally so fast kills the boss. And same with like Boss Rush. He has so strong moves. First, second, and third abilities are really fast and really strong. So he's really good at like Boss Rush and Speed Raid for quick, very quick damage. He's really good at that. And if you have Celestial, if you have really good stuff and you use your assists, I think Naruto might be one of the like top 3 characters for Boss Rush. He's insanely good in Boss Rush, just so quick at killing stuff and so strong with his moves. And in Dimensions he's really good because he has a dash move first of all, which a lot of people or a lot of characters recently don't have. Dash move is actually really important in Dimensions after a while. At the beginning it's not that important because at the beginning you just need to kill the enemies, so the damage is the most important. But after you speedrun and you one-shot all the enemies no matter what, you need a dash to actually move forward in the dimensions. So having a dash is insanely good, especially if it's a good dash like this. Then his energy gain is really good, so you can actually get back his abilities quite often, and his damage is just so insanely strong. If you have the best stuff, easily you're one-shotting all the enemies with every ability. Easily. He is so strong. What makes him good, actually good in Dimensions, is the combination of his good damage and the fact that he actually has good AoE. Like, sure, some characters might have good AoE and some characters might have good damage. For example, Gojo, the regular one, has good damage but doesn't have good AoE, and same with Demon Lord Rimuru, good AoE but really low damage. The combination of those two things is something you really need in a character. Naruto has good damage and good AoE, so he's actually really good in Dimensions. And as you can see, I messed up so many times at the end here, but I believe this is still a really good time. If you have Celestial, if you have good assists, if you have short skin, you can definitely get like 110s or even below that maybe. I'm not sure quite, but he is really good in Dimensions, I gotta say. Naruto is actually one of the better ones in Dimensions. And that's why I basically call him the second best raid character. Something that you guys will notice is that he probably won't be the best for you guys in raids. And that's something I know, I'm aware of that. Without a pet, Naruto is not good. He has really strong moves, yes. But his first and second abilities both have 10-second cooldowns, which might be the slowest cooldowns of the first and second abilities in the game. So that's quite bad. He can't use his abilities often because, well, he has too long cooldowns. So that's why most of you guys will not see him as a good character. Maybe still good in Dimensions, but in raids he's just gonna be too weak. And that's why you might not be able to get Naruto, and I don't recommend you getting Naruto. Thing is, he's not a good assist. His assist is a 90-second cooldown with low damage and just gives you critical chance. So if you're buying him, you're going to buy him as a main. And if you're not going to use him as a main, you're going to buy another character that's going to be beneficial for an assist. That's just how it is. Okay? And since this guy is not good as an assist, he needs to be good as a main to be viable. And he is a good main, but not if you don't have a good pet. I didn't get a lot of damage if I didn't have a good pet. But now when I do have a good pet, that actually decreases my cooldown so I can spam the first and second ability and third abilities like a lot, because they are strong. When I can spam them a lot, Naruto's gonna be one of the best characters in the game. Like, seriously, he's insanely good if you can spam his abilities, because they're so strong. But that's the thing, most of you guys do not have this possibility because you guys don't have those good pets. So if you don't have that good pets, if you don't have like Accelerator, Kurami, the other ones that decrease cooldown instantly, Garo, he's not gonna be it for you, unfortunately. So I don't recommend you getting Naruto if you don't have a good pet. So, that's one thing out of it. If you don't have a good pet, just don't buy him. If you do have good pets, I'm gonna go into it a bit more. I still don't recommend getting him. Naruto is insanely strong. He's good in dimensions, he's good in raid, he's good in speed raid, he's good in boss rush. He's good in all the important game modes, and he definitely deserves his spot as the second best raid character in the game, especially with his awakening. He's really good with his awakening. But there's a catch. So, yes, Naruto with the Awakening is the second best raid character in the game for raids and dimensions, basically, just as an overall main character. He is the second best character. After Dio, he is the best character you can get. That is, however, only if you have a good pet, because as you could see, without the good pets, without the pet, he was performing kinda bad. He has 2 slow moves, and that's just too slow for the damage that's gonna be input, because he doesn't have a spam or anything, but the damage is insanely strong, so that's why with a good pet he's actually really good. But if you don't have a pet, he's not gonna do that well. But if you do have a pet, he's insanely good, both in dimensions and in raids. So if you do have a pet, he's good. But the thing is, Dio, no matter what, even if you have a pet or if you don't have a pet, is good. And in fact, no matter what, he's gonna be better than Naruto. If you do get first the S tier character, Dio, as a main, you don't need him, because then you'd use him as an assist. You'd use Naruto as an assist. The thing is, Naruto as an assist is not that good. 90-second cooldown, not that much damage, and critical chance as a bonus, that's not a good assist. That's so personally, I would get Dio as the main, and even though Naruto Awakening is the second best raid character in the game, I would not recommend getting him. I would recommend getting some lower tier characters that could actually be beneficial for you, for example like an assist, or stuff that you can be good without having a good pet. And because of this reason that he's only good if you have a good pet and still there are better characters, I'm gonna put him in A tier, even though with the best stuff he's actually S tier capabilities and the damage is there. But since most players don't have a good pet, he's not gonna be that good, and since you should get Dio first anyway, then once you get to Naruto, you don't really need Naruto, because, well, you already have a better main and he's not a good assist. So that's why I'm putting him in A tier. So it's crazy to say, but even though he's the second best raid character, I don't think you should get him. I think you should get Dio and then some assists. So that's basically it for the video. I'm gonna make more giveaways at 30,000 subscribers and when I come back after July. So make sure to subscribe if you liked the video, obviously. But yeah, I'll make more videos about the characters, obviously. So I've only gone through Rimuru, Rimuru, Dio, and now Naruto. I'm gonna go through all of them before the event is over. So I hope you enjoyed this video. Like it if you did, and see you in the next one.